My name is Abby. I was born into a family of 6. I have 2 older brothers and 1 younger. But as you can imagine, being the only girl, I've got to watch my back, or maybe they have to watch theirs. Both my parents are pretty amazing. They raised us in a Christian home, and I have been blessed to attend a Christian school right from kindergarten. So when asked to give my testimony, my original thought was, what testimony do I have? But a testimony isn't always about God turning bad into good, although I love those testimonies. Our testimony should be of God's goodness in our lives. It's your story. We all have one, and this is mine. You see, being raised in a Christian home, it's what you know. As kids, we learn by what we are taught, but we also learn by what we see. And we see everything. You can't teach us to act one way and then you yourself turn around and act entirely different. It just doesn't work that way. We learn by example. We follow in the steps of our parents. Isn't that how we learn? It's kind of like a game. You start out on the sidelines, watching how the game is played. But you can't actually play until you know how to play or until you choose to play. Let me give you an example. In our home, we pray before we eat at every meal. I thought, if I want to pray, I have to eat. Pray, eat. Quite simple. On Sundays, we go to church. Every Sunday, it's what you do. At church, you sing and sit and stand, and then sing and sit and stand again. But I remember watching my mom worship. She has such a beautiful voice. But she wouldn't just sing. She would get lost in the song, eyes closed, often raising her hand in worship. I didn't understand. I'd often see people crying, people at the altar on their knees, lying on the ground. This was normal, but it didn't make sense. It just was the way it was. I gave my heart to Jesus when I was 6. I went to a Christian school, so I was learning God's Word on a daily basis. I know I'm only 11, but I bet I could quote more scripture verses than any adult I know. I pray to God before bed and ask Him for anything I want. After all, He is God. Isn't that what being a Christian looks like? Sounds good from the outside. You can see, we can do all the right things, act perfectly, even talk the talk. But God is more interested in our hearts. 2 summers ago, when I was only 9, I was in a Kingdom Kid musical, and we had God time. Basically, we played God songs and just spent time with Him with no distractions. It's all about Jesus and just talking to Him for ourselves. Well, I can't explain it, but for the first time, I really felt the presence of God in my heart. I mean, He was so real to me. I just couldn't stop crying. He touched my heart in such a real way. It changed everything. I now understood why my mom was so lost when she worshipped. I now understood why people cried and fell to their knees at the altar. God is so incredible. He is indescribable. He's miraculous and amazing and so beyond words. But I think what happened that day is everything that I had ever learned about God went from my head to my heart. The Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit, came and moved into my heart, and He has never left. Now when I pray, I understand. I'm talking to God Himself. But He's not just God. He's my Heavenly Father, and Jesus is my best friend. The Holy Spirit actually lives in my heart and is with me constantly. God is amazing. He doesn't just want to know you for you to know about Him. He actually wants you to know Him. He doesn't just want to help you live life. He wants to live it with you. God knows everything about you, but you have to choose Him. He has already chosen you. It's up to you to respond. I guarantee your life will change for the good. I know it. I'm not perfect, and I'll never be, but God tells us that He will never stop working on us. He'll never give up on me, and He'll never give up on you either. I know, you think, we're only kids, what do we know? But we're not stupid. We can tell the difference between people who talk the talk and people who walk with the talk. I have learned that I don't have to wait and stand by and watch people live their lives. I don't have to wait to grow up to experience God or start my faith walk. Because my faith walk started 2 years ago when I experienced His presence for the first time. And yes, I'm only 11, but I have seen God do signs and wonders and healings and miracles with my own eyes. God is moving. He is alive and real, and I just can't wait to see all that He will continue to do in and through me. Living for Jesus is exciting and it's fun. He always does more than we could ever ask or believe, and I want to know Him more and more. If you don't know Him like this, you can. He wants you to. It's all about your heart. Surrender to Him with everything you do. Give God your heart today. Don't wait. Whether you're 4 or 49, we all have a choice to make. The question is, are you on the sidelines watching the game being played, or are you ready to play?